Prime Boy said when
my correct people,
he left.
When I see this life,
girlfriend left his own girlfriend. He was now telling Mohbad that have you forgotten that
maintain your stand and
leave our girlfriends, that Mohbad will be saying, I'm doing something when I'm done, I will do this thing. Mommy.
Yes, I'm with you.
I'm not lie to you. At that point, wọ́n ti parí iṣẹ́ lórí Mohbad.
Mohbad ti lu pápẹ́ abo from day one tó ti bá Wunmi sùn.
At that time, Mohbad wọ́n ti parí iṣẹ́. That's the reason why I said from the beginning, ni pé ibi tí gẹ̀ yẹn ti wọ̀, nǹkan tí gẹ̀ yẹn ti jẹ, yàrá tí gẹ̀ yẹn ti wọ̀, she's older than all these people that are fighting for her, that are saying all of these things, yeah. Ó dàgbà jù wọ́n lọ. Ó dàgbà jù wọ́n lọ. So as at that time, wọ́n ti parí iṣẹ́, wọ́n ti manipulate Mohbad. Because kò sẹ́ni tó máa rí náà lẹ̀ báyìí, mọ́mì, tó máa tọwọ́ bọ̀. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa rí náà lẹ̀ tó máa tọwọ́ bọ̀. So when Prime Boy said that story lórí kíní Yèyé Kudi, it was mi ò mọ̀ bóyá rántí live stream tí mo ń sọ ọjọ́ yẹn tí Prime Boy fi tó fi sọ story yẹn jọ yẹn. When he said that thing, it was like an eye opener. Like, it's like it is from this place that they have even before themselves, they have actually done something to this guy. Because how can you, as an individual, no be you they control your bank account, mommy? Our emergency tower ni dancing.
So pathetic.
Ni bank account. Control. It's kind of funny. So when we look at this thing, diabolical and spiritual. And that's the reason why I want to say a big thank you to all the mothers that are praying, all the mothers that are standing for justice for Mohbad, all the sacrifices that people are making. They have conquered him in the flesh. They are finding it difficult to conquer him in the spirit, because he is not ordinary, and he is actually giving them a tough time. What I'm going to say on finally is that we should not give up the justice. Sherry Emini DNA Emini autopsy. Sherry autopsy. The government, well, we are going to carry out our own private autopsy. We're going to carry it out. Is there need to wait for the private, the government to before we do our own? Yeah, it is very important that we wait for the government and they do whatever it is they want to do, because everything in this case, it has to do with protocol and following the steps. That's the reason why the family cannot, the ordinary president cannot just go ahead and say, I want to go and do my own private autopsy. No, he knows that everything is precept upon precept, that you have to take it one step at a time. So now we'll have to wait. Maybe it's 10 weeks, but there are so many things that are going on that are going to happen within the 10. Corona inquest is coming up, though the date is not being announced, but I'm thinking it's going to be this March. Some people are going to come up and they are going to talk. And when they talk, at least we'll be able to know one or two things. I am not saying categorically that this person is the one that is responsible for the offing of Mohbad. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that if Mohbad died in Aso Rock, President Tinubu will be questioned, like, President Tinubu, what happened? This person died in Aso Rock. What happened to this thing? If Mohbad died in his father's house, his father will be questioned. That Baba Mohbad, come and give us an account of what happened to this guy. Now that Mohbad died in the house, the people in the house, the wife, Darosha, Adura, should come out and come and tell us what really happened. But at the end of the day, if they refuse and they don't want to come out to talk about what happened to Mohbad, then we are going to apply the law, the legal way, to make sure that they come and voice. And that's why we are waiting for them at the inquest. And the necessary document is being passed forward to the appropriate people. The DNA, there's no choice. They have to do it. And people that are saying, yeah, somebody's going to travel out, hello, nobody is traveling out. Everybody, they Niger, even though I'm in Sambisa Forest. Anyway, everybody. So just Thank you so much, ma'am.
God bless you. The Xpos. God bless you. Sh0cking is one of the youths that are saying no to injustice. It's one of the youths. Please, Prince Feromi, I think you are still under the comment section. You are asking about the Sh0cking. It's one of the people, the youth, the most sensible youth agitating for justice for Mohbad. You don't need to relate to anybody before you can support that person. So it's not just a random person. It's a key supporter, agitators for justice for Mohbad. So that is Sh0cking for you. Because you are asking who is Sh0cking. So I think I've answered that. Please, this platform, I need to come all over again. This platform is for Abiamo. The Abiamos. Tí kò ní fojú sunkún ọmọ. Abiamo tó ní gbẹ́rù tàbíamọ kì í tún ká mọ́lé. Abiamo tọ́mọ ẹ máa yọ lọ́ọ̀kan tí ò ní fọwọ́ dí gàgà ojú. Abiamo tí ṣe ọmọ máa jiná tí kò ní jù lẹ́nu. Abiamo tó mọ̀ pé tóun bá ṣẹ́gun sí òun gbọ́dọ̀ jẹun ọmọ ni mo pe o. Tó bá ti mọ̀ pé ò sí nínú àwọn kan tí mo kà á lẹ̀ yìí, please waka pass. Waka pass, please. You are not welcome here. And this platform, zero tolerance for anything negative about Baba Mohbad. Once he gave wa létí lọ. Please, me ní strength láti argue or this or that. That's why I'm just saying all this. A lot of platforms are out there. You can go there. You can let your opinion be counted. But this platform, anything as contrary to what we are discussing here, don't just bother to send anything like friend request. Don't send it, please. Na beg I dey beg you, please waka pass. So if I come na platform, when I do anything when I like, that's just it. Sh0cking, thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I appreciate you. Ọmọdé láṣọ títí kó lákìsà àgbé àgbà. And nǹkan tágbàlagbà dẹ̀ fi ń jẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ àbẹ̀wé lọ́wọ́. May una get sense, sha. Mommy Olafile. Mommy Olafile. Over to you. Over to you.
The Sh0cking, thank you for coming to our platform.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ayinju. Thank you, Ayinju. Thank the one. Edit him. Okay.
Okay. So, well, at least I've said something today about this our justice that we are really fighting for, and I pray God grant us this justice. When you go around this Mohbad death, you begin to see a lot of people of how it was being killed when the killing was planned, when they started the planning. But from the day one, Wunmi in Mohbad's life is a mistake, because when Mohbad was like testing something,
Victoria.
When you see a woman that tells you, I best say one sorry. Well, Mohbad ìṣòro kunkun ní owó máa tó dé, owó dẹ̀ dé. Ọkàn Wunmi ò balẹ̀ mọ́, in the sense that kò tí ì ná gbòòrò. Ó ìfẹ́ lọ ná gbàrà kó lọ ná gbòòrò kó lọ ná gbogbo ẹ̀ wò. Ó dẹ̀ wò pé tóun bá ní kóun sáré lọ ná gbòòrò kóun tó padà dé Mohbad òun lè má rí mọ́, ó wá ní jẹ́ ìjókòó tí Mohbad kí sáà máa ná gbòòrò mi nínú ilé Mohbad. So ó dẹ̀ ná gbòòrò ẹ̀ dáadáa ní ilé Mohbad, oyún bá dé. Ó bá gbóyún fún Mohbad. Mohbad dẹ̀ ní Marita be like Maria, I go turn the Joseph
be Jesus.
You know, be like about the past. Hey, you know, if you check out, I know mathematics.
Baba Mohbad, this is your time. Go to that place and confirm. Let us know. I'm a big Darosha Shepeni. Let us know. Oh, Lemboboni and one Sarika Kaba. Yeah, we know the same thing. One baby, where is my son land? He doesn't have land. He doesn't have. He doesn't have. What thing you kundada? He has property. Mobad is your ATM machine. You actually gave that boy fear. When that boy now have chance to talk, he actually told you guys that you people will never know peace. That all the whole world will know that you are the one that killed me. With me, I'm not the one that say it. It's Mubad. Go and hold Mubad responsible. If you have power, go and hold Mubad responsible. It's lying down there. It's not buried already. Go and give him slap. This is the time that we have to spit out the truth. Darosha, nobody's talking about that Range Rover. If you go and collect the money, you are in soup. We will still go and find that dealer. If that dealer should tell us that you've collected the money, you could buy, I'm welcome. You could buy. If you try that nobody is actually looking at that angle, me, I'm helping you to look at that angle. If you collect that money back, you are in trouble. You could buy. That people that you went to go and collect money, if they tell us that you've come to collect the money, hey, you are finished. You better return the money back to Baba Mobad. Baba Mobadi, Mr. Joseph Aloba. Mr. Joseph Aloba, let me give you a nice voice so that you won't be scared. Mr. Joseph Aloba, this is an opportunity for you to take your place. Your son has actually worked for you. Yeah, we understand your son is dead, but this is your right time. Stand up for your rights. This is your right. That is your son. That is your son. Fight for him. We understand you're busy at the moment, but go and do your findings. Mobad actually paid for a car, a Range Rover car, almost 15 million naira. And that money is not yet complete. So in that process, Mobad was dead. So nobody to pay that money to complete. So definitely that company is owing you. Otherwise, you guys have to make it 50-50. Go and collect your money. I make you realize, but nobody's paying attention to that area.
Justice on Mobad.
Yeah, let's welcome somebody. DJ is coming up. Hello.
Hi, Lanchi.
Yeah, what's up, G? You alright?
Good, and you?
I'm fine, thank you.
My problem now is with Baba. Is it that Baba doesn't know his rights? Because it seems they are giving a lot of rights to that his so-called, I won't say call her daughter-in-law. I don't know.
Daughter-in-law. They are calling that is daughter Dosbin.
Yes, daughter Dosbin, yeah. Is it that Baba Mubad doesn't have good advisors or good lawyers? I know he's fighting for justice, but he needs to spring to action. What are Ekiti people doing for him? Come on now.
Yeah, we understand. You see, the situation is very broad. You see, for you to facilitate things onto your table to finalize or see where you can actually link these people are actually using juju. You can sometimes when you are talking, you forget. Sometimes you see that thing will just attack you in your memory. Sometimes somebody will just interlude into your conversation. That is the power of juju. But if you have that clear spirit, they cannot overshadow your words. Baba has been attacked. That's why Baba is doing when. And they've plotted all those fake lawyers around him. Do you know how long it took? It took 5 months before Baba realized. And the only person that took Baba out after, let me say 2 months ago, is Brekete. It's Brekete. So this is the time we are, see, people, that's why I say some host needs to be ironing some things down. They needs to go deeper. Mohbad actually paid for 15 million naira for a car. Nobody's talking about it. Darosha, let me now tell you what Darosha did yesterday that nobody's aware. On Friday yesterday, there was a music that's supposed to be signed by another oncoming artist. Darosha said no. But that guy is not qualified to use Mohbad's music under his record label. What for? This guy don't have any platform. Do you want the guy to take this Mohbad music to Naira Marley? What they are trying to do is to go and release it under Adura. And Adura is not yet blue. They should go and release it under immortalization, this thing, under his Imole's record. So that this thing can generate money. But if they generate money, who want to collect the money? This is my problem. This is where the problem lies on. Darosha is controlling everything. And with the help of Naira Marley, giving them clue. Because the digital space is actually making money. To be honest, you don't understand what I'm feeling. In the Nigerian House of Assembly, they actually want to invite Naira Marley. They actually did. When the information came to me this morning, they actually did, but they bury everything underground. It was a what they call it? It was a platform that you people, everybody will listen to Naira Marley. It's supposed to be a table dining so that they can talk about the music. We know how white people do it. They will sit down, the record label and the owner. They will sit down and they will be shown on TV. Why are they doing this in backdoor? Why is when it comes to Imole, why it comes to Mohbad, everything has to done. They have to be doing everything secret. That's why I'm calling on Brekete. He should help. Brekete said we should not worry that everything is gradually until they get there. But I said before you people get there, they would finish the money. The way they did it to Ekun has problem. When they actually, they graduated 2 years. They graduated from Olamide, Kunle Gold. Many people, like 4 of them, Naira Marley, all of them, they are in the same group with all these people. When this guy now came out, he kept his music. He chose Likesh. He chose Satan. They did this music. It's not up to 6 months. This guy's supposed to be chopping his money. They make him mad. Before this guy realized, before he come back to the industry, they've already streamed audio music. That's what they call digital space. If it's like all those days that you have to sell CD, you have to go and give one company like CD, you will see your money. But this is digital space. Every day from America, London, they are streaming. And the digital space is actually calculating your money every second. And this is how these people enrich themselves. And this Ekun, he lost money. They make him mad in that process. So what are we talking about? The same thing happened to Imole. Imole has done a lot of collab with a lot of people. They know this guy will die. He did it with Satan. He did it with Bella. Where is the money? These people are not talking. Where are the money? Where is it going? The streaming is still going under the Satan, under the Bella, under the Naira Marley. The video actually feature what they call it, Imole. The music is not out. Tiwa Savage, the same thing. Teniola, the same thing. All the big artists. Who is this Imole? Who is Imole? He did it with everybody. Even to the local champion. Okay, let me now give you one thing. When Portable came out, he actually taught Portable that one of my homies is gone. He actually have plan with Imole. But what happened? He came out and do the music for Sam Larry and Naira Marley. What did they do to him? They silent him. They pay off the music. Life is full of Sam Larry. Do you hear the music again? They switch it off. Quick. They pay him off. They paid him off. See, this is my area of argument. I'm very vigilant on this. And I will never let somebody to come and be changing some narrative on this music. Because all of them, they know what they did to Mohbad. Why do you think they are not talking? Why do you think nobody's even coming? When we spoke to Don Jazzy said, this thing is beyond. You guys don't understand. This is music. And it's shut down there. When this guy, what they call it, Banky W, what did he say? He said, if they need help, there's something that you guys need to do to get to the digital space. So that Mohbad money has to be secure. He's about to go. He said, you, this guy that is cursing me. That is where we end it. So we end it in that place. If Aloba can actually say it's ready. There's some document that he needs to sign. We put it through the court. Banky W is ready to help. According to him, it's ready to help. But Naira Marley is too quick to go and face those people. But you are holding this guy 300 million. Why don't you want to pay? So if the lawyer is involved from the beginning till the end that Mohbad is buying, do you know how much we will pay that lawyer? If everything goes successfully, they bury Mohbad without no stress. What they call it? Prime Boy will be inside the Benz today. Darosha will actually be driving Range Rover. They will share that 300 million. But like I said, all the industry, they are happy because there's no rival at the moment. And I promise you, nobody music will go far. Once they start releasing Mohbad music, all those 49 people, once they start releasing those music, forget about it. This year is for Mohbad, next year is for Mohbad. Before they even finish releasing everything, they are already gone. This is how artists get declined. This is how they get declined. I'm telling you. For you to understand, in the days of Abdul Karim, in the days of Abdul Karim, that faced 50 Cent, you should understand that when Tupac died and Biggie, now let's put it at that time. If it is Tupac that come to Nigeria, do you think Abdul Karim will have that nerves to go and meet Tupac? He will step down because the hip hop has already gone down. That's why Abdul Karim's, let me say, his IQ actually oversee that you people are finished. We are the next person. That's why he's able to challenge 50 Cent. If it is Tupac that come to Nigeria, be Abdul Karim that he will respect Tupac. Because they've killed Tupac, their music is now, shaking. That is the reason why you see Abdul Karim to face 50 Cent today. And that Abdul Karim actually brought out this thing. He gave all these people platform, Afrobeats, by chasing 50 Cent back to his country. Now, what happened to hip hop? What happened to R&B? Do you think we can listen to R&B because of this Biggie and Tupac? The emotion, the consequence, the blood that they die for the music is actually killing them today. They are confused. That is their culture. But we that have the Afrobeat, Imole has actually made us understand that none of the music, even the video, if you release any music today, because the reason why it did not go far, because the video is among. If it is Tiwa Savage that actually feature Kiss Daniel, that music will be a great hit. Do you see where the hatred is coming from? Afrobeat is going down. Once Imole has finished reigning, that year that Tupac and Biggie died, they reign, explotizing. The music is sold million copies. Those days, Walkman. Do you remember Walkman? Walkman, we use battery. Walkman. I actually bought the cassette. After the cassette, I bought the CD when CD started raining. Do you know how many copies they shipped to Nigeria? Million copies. We bought it. We listened to it. But they are dead. But after the death, Nasiru came out. That Nigerian boy. Nasiru, he did in his music. I know I can be where you want to be. If I work for the day, all those music, we enjoy it. As exactly as 2001 and 2, Afrobeat start coming up. We have the bunch. You see where hip hop dies. This is what's going to happen to Afrobeat. Write it down. This is where Afrobeat will die. Once we enjoy Mohbad, or everything that Mohbad has done, all those collaborations, once we enjoy everything, finish, Afrobeat is gone. Who want to play any music? I bet you. This music half of Afrobeat is moving, let me tell you, is moving back to Kenya and South Africa. Write it down. We will now be listening to beats. Right? Mark my word. Because the hatred we have now for the industry is beyond. I can't enjoy Afrobeat anymore. These waves of Mohbad will shift. Do you know what they call shift in economics? It will shift. Once it shifts straight, that music will actually locate the Congos. The Congo music, because Africa as Afrobeat, we are enjoying the bass. But when the conga will come into the music of Afrobeat, it will shift to South Africa and Kenya. Mark my word. The Middle East will start enjoying the music. That we Nigerians will start happening from there. Mark my word. Those days was South Africa. In 1990 to 1995, it was South Africa, their beats and their dance. Then we now move to Cameroon. Not Cameroon. We now move to Awilo Logomba. Then Olamide came out. Olamide of what they call it, Abidjan. Like that, we struggle for all these things. Look at all this Davido. There's no protocol. There's nothing to follow. They mess everything up. They mess Afrobeat up, and you are telling me Mohbad will finish all of them. Right? Mark my word.
Hey, finish them. Too much of everything is bad.
Forget about industry gods. Wunmi actually allowed those things to happen. Mohbad's death has been planned. See, whatever Wunmi did in Mohbad's death is allowed. Reason why it's allowed, because Wunmi actually allow it. When Mohbad still have life, why can't they take Mohbad to the hospital? You should understand that when they find this boy inside the house, all of them, and the lawyer, and that stupid lawyer that God will punish, he will throw in air fire. After he died in air fire, any child we see with that lawyer again, we will still jail that lawyer. The way they jailed Sh0cking. If that lawyer, his family, we will jail the family. If the family still appear in Enugu, we will go and jail them in Enugu. If they appear in Ibadan, we will jail them in Ibadan. Anywhere we see that face. Your career is finished, that lawyer. Wunmi, find this man with the company of all those people. If you actually want your man, see, it's a simple narrative. Forget whatever Wunmi is doing with Prime Boy. Forget whatever narrative Mohbad is saying with Wunmi. If Wunmi actually wants Mohbad to be alive, Mohbad will be alive today. And that, leave it. Just leave it like that. If Wunmi wants Mohbad to live, Mohbad will live. He will be alive. But there's nothing that Darosha will do. And Adura, Wunmi is on top. Nothing. Except if she say, help me with my husband, Darosha will help. Adura will help. But for the fact that whatever they have discussed, that we are in money, let him go. Not knowing that all of them will die, all of them will die. Darosha will die, everybody will die. Everybody in this life will die. Look at, see, let me tell you, who is laughing today? Who is laughing is Tupac mother. Tupac mother went straight. Well, see, let me tell you, if I'm talking, I know, I'm already at the top. I don't deal with all those information on the ground. I go beyond. Tupac mother was the happiest woman in the whole earth. She went straight. Do you know what Snoop Dogg did? Snoop Dogg actually released most of the Tupac rights straight away. You don't want to go to prison. Straight to the woman. How many years they've been enjoying this wealth? And you lay, Darosha, you never know peace. How old are they? Look at how old is Tupac when he died. How old is Snoop Dogg? How old is all of them? They are the same age with all these nonsense people. Wunmi and co, all of them. Faith Evans, all of them. They are under 26 years, 27. And you are telling me in the next generation of 26 years time to come, all these people, they will not be saying the truth. We don't want that time to go. It is now we want it. We want that justice now. Baba Mohbad, before that time, we don't want to waste time. We don't have time to check time. Baba Mohbad needs to stand up now. Who is enjoying the thing? Who is enjoying the money now? Tupac mother. Who is enjoying the money?
Lenchi.
Yes.
So I'm on the opinion, right? Right now that we're waiting for the 10 weeks, this is the time Baba Mohbad needs to swing into action, right?
Yes.
The lawyers to do everything so that, oh my God, I'm frustrated. I've not gone to work for the past 2 months and I'm resuming on Monday. I'm having ghost pimples already,
Listen, let me tell you something. Once you go to that job, Mohbad will help you to do your Mohbad will do your job for you. Don't worry. Mohbad will give you that strength. You actually portrayed a good justice for Mohbad. And I promise you, by the time you get to that work, Mohbad will show you love. It happened to me. Whenever let me tell you, for instance, I'm late for work. The moment I show on camera like this justice for Mohbad is coming. They forgive me. They know. It's justice that make me late. My boss know. And I ask myself, if before Mohbad, if I late like this, look at sanction everywhere. Why did you come late? You see, your debt is already. But when I late, I say justice for Mohbad. I say justice. Oh, guy, you don't sleep. I say yes. And it's like that. Everything is just no balance boy again. But Mohbad will do it for you. I'm telling you. Because we are actually fighting for the right cause. Let me tell you something. Who is enjoying the money now? Tupac mother. Easy and peasy for a very long time. Do you know PDD slept with Faith Evans? Useless the woman, thinking the secret will not come out. After uselessing Faith Evans, throw Faith Evans in the domes. At the end of the day, who is enjoying it now? Faith Evans. And she did it too. Who is enjoying the money? They release everything for this woman. Easy and peasy. This is what we are talking about. Iya Mohbad, oriented, Dale, your head will scatter where you are. If you know you are fighting for justice, you could have come out. You people sit down there, you think you are fighting for justice. Darosha, God will punish you. You are not fighting for justice. You sit down there, you are enjoying the money. Oh, I give you, your time is coming. Don't let me give you now. Please, if you want to come up, let's brainstorm. We are talking about the music. What surrounds the music? Music is a lot of money. Money. I'm not talking about anybody. You guys are supposed to see what is going on in that area. Mohbad has a lot of collaboration out there. Darosha is actually controlling every one of them with the contracts Mohbad have. Most people do not have contracts. Like Kenny, he has contracts with Mohbad. The music is there. Tiwa Savage, why the video is fighting Tiwa Savage? This is a lot of fight. They don't want to release. They don't want to release music. They know that they won't make money this year. A hit is for them to go to the O2 to go and do music. A hit is for them to go to American Stadium to go and do music. A hit is for them to perform a stage in the stadium to make money. But mind you, if Mohbad is overshadowing their music, nobody wants to call them for any collaboration or international music. Why do you think Wizkid step back on this issue? This 2024 is not for them. Anybody that release music, he just release music for nothing. The time that Mohbad died, I warned that guy. Onyimo, Baba Mora. I chat with that guy when he was in life. He want to drop hit. I said, don't drop that hit. Mohbad just died. What happened? The music did not go anywhere. You should understand. Oh, Ishtok, what's up?
Good evening, sir.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, so my G is in the house.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you for all that you are doing for justice.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Just like you said, even me, when I'm sometimes, I come on live on Tuesday and Friday, and most of the time I'm always in the office, and my general manager will be looking at me like this. He will be the one to even be saying, "That woman is a bad woman. That woman is a bad woman. How would they even kill her?" So just like you said,
you are right.
The spirit of Mohbad is really it's actually it's the upliftment of some, and it's gonna be the downfall of some. So that's the reason why if you know you are doing it with your whole heart, there is absolutely nothing that you lay your hand that it will not work. It's gonna help people to go up. And for those that are doing it negatively or something, it's gonna bring them down. It's gonna bring them down. So you are right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Ishtok. Thank you. God bless you. We're actually talking about the music industry because I'm actually, like I said, the news has been calling me, talk about this. I said, no, what is going on with Darosha already? They said, Darosha don't want to sign. I don't want to mention the guy's name. Darosha don't want to sign this guy document under Imole's this thing because that guy wants to make his money back. He actually put money into Imole. Imole collect the money. But Darosha don't want to sign the document because he want money. Mohbad, this guy has actually paid Mohbad already. So he wants to release, because if this guy go and release the music under another person's record label, and Mohbad's name voice is already, they can sue him. So he wants to release his Mohbad music collaboration under, so that he can make his money. But Darosha is controlling that area. So when he reports to me, when he texts me, he said, can I announce this thing? But when the time comes, these are the things that we need to be tackling Darosha for. Darosha is working for Naira Marley, all the info that is getting. As at on Friday, Banky W make us unaware that if Baba is ready to help for him to channel to the digital space. So who is holding that password? Who is under that catalog? That Darosha is actually controlling all these things. And they said there's no money. So these are the things that when I got the information, I was very pissed. I said, send me the document. They said no, because they can block it. But he will actually give me some little document to show. So Darosha will see that he actually challenged this guy for him to release his music under Imole's record label. he wants his money back, because if you go and release it somewhere else, it may not even go viral like Abuja, not
So I'm not
Abuja.
saying that. Is it that they don't have sensible people there, or is it because it's APC government? Is that why they are giving, or
No, don't bring APC here, because my people will come.
No, what I'm saying, the presidency.
No, it doesn't concern the president. Doesn't concern. This is an individual in the office. Let me call it the open office. Open office. There's a law. There's a lawsuit that actually take care of all these things. But because they are not capable of holding Davido responsible for all these things, they actually break out of all those laws. So when Davido came out, that's why Abdul Karim is coming out for Tony Ketula. All of them, they are fighting because they didn't actually make a proper plan for Afrobeat. They left. Sh0cking, that's supposed to be representing his father, actually left Dent. Femi Kuti, supposed to take responsible, he actually left without no information. When Davido and this guy came, they didn't even put any platform, no protocol. That's why it's messy. So now when they called them to the House of Assembly, they called the people involved. And they said, no, they are not responsible. They're actually responsible for most of the record label. But they refuse to register. Because Davido on his own is a company. Imole is a company. So you can't hold the company down, except individual. But because you're a company, they can't hold you down. So they left it like that. So they are under their own contract. It's zero contract. I can do anyhow. So Nigeria is actually looking into that system, that in 2025, they have to regulate the system. What happened? Abdul Karim came out. Accusation starts. That was since last week now. Fight is going on. But I know where they want to channel their vaccination. They want to bring that vaccination into Afrobeat. They are coming. They don't want to come straight. But they want to channel that energy back to Imole. Watch. So there's a company that's supposed to be involved in all these things, but they say they don't want to involve because the video of it, they outgrown all those things. But the reason why they went underground, invite Naira Marley, that's why they shut that area, because it was transparent before. It was transparent. It's supposed to be dining table, talk, and they'll put it live. But because of Mohbad, I don't know what Mohbad has done to these people. That everything has to be underground. So now he has gone there, shut everybody down. Because when that man said, Mohbad money is beyond our imagination, Mohbad is richer than you, richer than everybody in this House of Assembly. And I say, what? Go and listen to it. Mohbad is richer than every one of them. So what are we talking about? So who is responsible? Baba is supposed to stand up on a digital space, get your documents right, send it, take it by hand to the House of Assembly, locate them, submit that document. There will be a spark. Normally, you are finished. You think I smart all those things?
Hello, Lenchi.
Yes.
Even Baba can take the matter to assembly. There's I think there's a Senate. I will try to find out.
House of Senate. There's
for complaints and all this kind of a thing.
No, we don't want to go that one. We don't want to. No. See, let me tell you something. Like I said, the judiciary system in Nigeria is the most useless thing. They can waste your time. They can adjoin as many as they want, and they waste your time. That's why we are begging Baba. Baba needs to be smart.
It's not judicial. It's the senator.
No, we don't want to go by that one. We need somebody in that place to tangle ourselves with.
You know what they know? Let me explain to you what they normally do. Because when I was in Nigeria, I worked in assembly. So every morning they will ask the Senate president will ask the senator who is in charge of petition. Is there any petition?
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll get
petition is normally, those things that they use to settle out of court so that the assembly can use their will, their power to influence the, to meditate on the matter. Like this case now, if the Baba can go there, that we want to collect his son death certificate, it's a thing that we give straight order. The Senate president will give straight order that they should release the certificate to him. And so if he does the certificate, he can now, proceed, or even if you want to carry out the private autopsy, that all those things, I think is within their jurisdiction. Yes, but I didn't know
in this case, let me tell you, let me be honest with you. In this case, Mama Oyodi, I know you come now. In this case, Baba is limited. So we need somebody that can advocate for that one. You understand? Baba is limited. We need somebody.
Baba is in Abuja now.
is dealing with
Can
IG.
I
I will try to find out.
contribute my
I will try to
sense
find
to
out the
this?
name of the president one, because the night assembly, I think is this senator from Ondo State. That is
Okay, you
the.
do that research and send it to
Can
me,
I
please.
can I contribute my
I'll do
sense
that
to
for
Yeah,
you.
this,
Mrs. Odio, yeah.
I don't mind if you ask Ish Talk
Yeah.
to unmute himself.
Oh, Ish Talk, unmute yourself, please.
Okay.
Hi, Ish Talk. My name is EOD.
Oh, good evening, ma. Good evening.
Hi, hello, brother.
Yes, ma.
I follow you very closely, and I'm sure you must have heard my name somewhere. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lenchi, for connecting me with this, my dear brother. Ish Talk, I want you to ask me the question you asked Lenchi, please.
Okay. I think the first question I asked is how powerful is Darosha for him to actually stop?
How powerful is Darosha?
Yes. And I think I asked the second question, that what does it take, or what will it take for the for Mohbad's account to be frozen? Those are the two questions that I asked.
Thank you very much, my brother. I'm not. Don't mute yourself. Don't mute yourself, Ish. Please, omit. I'm not gonna comment on the matter of Darosha, but I want to take on the second question. Yeah. The second question is, what does it take for Mohbad's account to be muted or be frozen? Okay, or whatever the term is in the jurisdiction that exists within Nigeria. And that will link us to the question Mr. Lekon Olatu spoke about. You see, these things are very straightforward. You understand? A lot of us, I'll give you a layman example. Many of us in the past, we've misplaced a document, we've misplaced or we've lost a vital instrument that can lead to a reasonable end for us in terms of career and all of that. And Nigeria provides a very simple solution. And that solution is going to the High Court to get an affidavit. I don't know if that makes sense to you.
Okay.
So, in the issue of mobile
yes.
death certificate, we don't need to beat ourselves over and over. I'll tell you one thing. I've worked on that matter, and I've provided a document that needs to be represented to an high court in Nigeria where we can have like an affidavit to represent that document. Okay. So, in this case, the bank needs the death certificate of Mohbad that this man is ultimately gone. Okay. So, if you don't have this document and you have a valid evidence that, this document, maybe someone is holding it maliciously or whatever, in whatever way, you can approach the court and say, my son passed away, but my son died, and there's a matter in court. This account should be frozen. Okay, I believe Baba's legal team will be working around this area. But let's not think that putting Mohbad's account of making the account to be frozen is difficult because somebody is holding death certificate or whatever. It's not something we should put up with because the law has already provided an alternative route to that. So if the wife believes, I can keep it, I'm telling you, Mohbad's death certificate is vital document for the wife's team, okay? Because with that, they can move and they can do whatever they want to do. But there can always be a counter argument. And this can come from the family saying, this man is gone, though there's a death certificate in circulation, okay? But this has been maliciously kept by a section of this family. So because of that, we are seeking an affidavit to represent that. Lenchi, I don't know if I'm making sense to you.
And this talk, I don't know if I'm making sense to you.
Right on.
So we don't need to dwell the account is very easy. Very easy. Anything that you want to do on mobile is very easy. I'll give you an example. I went to secondary school in Nigeria. I was brought abroad at a very tender age anyway. So, and when I had to go to school, we had to start seeking this. And it was just an affidavit from an high court in Nigeria that represented my wife's certificate. Then it's the same. Here, you cannot just go to court and say you're asking for certificate, affidavit. But in Nigeria, it's dead easy. You just walk. In fact, a lot of times you will type what you want to tell them from home safe. The court clerk will just input it in. You understand? You know the typewriter that when you press, you go to the right, you slap back. You press. That's what they use in them court. I don't know if they've upgraded now, but these things are very easy. To freeze Mohbad's account is that easy. And I want to commend Baba Mohbad's team. They are working. I've seen some things that they've done in recent time that impressed me. Okay, but I can tell you, if you want a document or something that can be used to approach the High Court in seeking for an affidavit as an alternative to Mohbad's death certificate, I can send that to you straight away. Okay, so there's nothing saying we cannot get Mohbad's account into the right position. Okay, let's not just beat ourselves over something that is very easy. It's easy. Okay, even death certificate is very easy. In Nigeria, they provide that opportunity. Let's not just dwell in it. Let's move forward. Let's try as much as we can to be reasonable and to get justice for this boy that was ultimately killed in the comfort of his home. I will mute. But except each talk has got a question for me.
I think I'm okay. I understand. Thank you so much.
Talk to me, brother.
I'm a man of little words.
I have.
I'm a man of little words. So
talk to me, JD. You each talk, don't go. JD, talk to me.
Mama Yodi, what if, like I said, what if, okay, somebody like maybe the mortician Darosha has the death certificate, or the Black Widow Wunmi has the death certificate from the so acclaimed hospital. Can Baba go to that same hospital and demand for a copy and take it to the national? I think there's a national, death certificate population. Like, I think, because I remember when my dad died, the hospital gave us a death certificate, which we took it to, one of my siblings anyway, took it to the, I think the national population, and they did the national one.
Okay, I will comment on that.
Yes,
I will comment on that.
Okay.
In this type of situation, the Baba Mohbad can get what they called certified true copy, okay, of the original document that was issued. Does that make sense? Each talk, don't mute yourself so that you can help me, because I know you can be very, very reasonable.
It makes sense. Certified true.
Certified he can get. But in a situation like this, where there's a dispute, okay, it may be difficult for him.
Pardon me, I need to mute my mic. I need to mute my mic now. I need to pick this call. Thank you.
All right, sir. Okay. It may be difficult, not difficult. They may frustrated.
In my own case too, it was difficult because I'm from a polygamous home.
Yeah, I'm going somewhere.
One of my siblings had to do it.
If you let me finish, I'm going somewhere.
Okay, ma.
You can push for that, and you can get it at the end of the day. But the easiest route that is provided by the law that can make the original document useless is to get an affidavit in this matter. If you have the nerves to push and say, oh, I deserve it, I this, I that, no, you can do it. But the clever ones
will not go that route with you. They'll just approach the court. I don't know if that makes sense. You can get it. You can get that copy. Get the hospital to issue another one, dragging yourself forth and back. You can do it. But if you mean business, in this case of like this type of mobile case, this complication and all of that, I'm telling you, the best way to go is to go to the court, get an affidavit to replace that document and fire them. Okay, that's it. Mohbad's case is a very, very complicated matter, a matter of the world, I'll put it that way. So, anyone holding death certificate, you can make that death certificate to be useless in their hand by approaching the court. Yeah, my son is gone, he's gone. Ultimately, he's dead. Yeah, but this and this needs to be done. You will get to a time where the statement of account of Mohbad will have to be presented to the court if people go through the right direction. Because we want to know what's been going on. Okay? We want to know. Has money been going in? Has money been going out? We want to know. So that's the reason why approaching the court in case of Mohbad to get an affidavit where the bank can make Mohbad's account to be frozen whilst this case continues is the best. Because at the end of the day, the matter is so confusing that you don't even know who is in, you don't know who is out. And everybody are there labeling. You understand? They hate people that speak the truth. They just want to confuse everybody. But the thing is, there are people you can't confuse. You can convince people. You can't confuse them. They just want to stay where they stay. But the truth of the matter is, justice for Mohbad is justice for all of us Nigerians. Justice for Africa. Because a lot of people are there in Nigeria going through the same situation that Mohbad went through before his ultimate passing. Are we going to continue that way? No. So if we need Mohbad's account to be frozen, or if we need Mohbad's anything on Mohbad's death certificate, we can approach the court and get it. We don't even need to announce it. Approach the court and get it. It's very easy. You need death certificate, go to the court and tell the court, so person passed, it must be the family anyway, and the person that can do this in this matter will be Mohbad's dad. You understand? So Mohbad's dad, he's gone. We've been informed that a death certificate was issued. Okay. So they approached the hospital. Was a death certificate issued? They will confirm it. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready to give a certified true copy? Like you said, they should approach. If they say no, they play games. Make a note of that. Approach the court. And get an affidavit in that place. So that affidavit will be alternative to that certificate that they are carrying. And once you get an affidavit to represent that, you made that certificate to be useless in their hands. And just carry on. It's very easy.
Hello, ma.
Yes, sir.
Please, what we are saying now, because I was just thinking, like, it's supposed to have been the first thing Baba Mohbad supposed to have done when everything was not going properly,
Hey, don't forget, my brother Leko, don't forget that Baba Mohbad did not even know the certificate was issued until after some time. You understand? He didn't know straight off.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying now. Let's say he didn't know, but when he eventually, because he's working with a lawyer, and can't they still between that? Okay, if there is they should find they're supposed to find a way, like a loophole, at least to counter whatever they think is not right. Before now, I think, I was just thinking that way. Probably
what I was saying in that regard is. What I was saying in that regard is because, I work as a lawyer as well. And I would just say there's nobody with monopoly of knowledge. You understand? The way I will work is different from the way other people will work. I may work the way I'm working, I may talk the way I'm talking because apart from my career, I'm passionate about justice for Mohbad. You understand? So that can make me to be critical. And that may be different from somebody that is approached that, oh, there's a matter, come and take it on. So there's nobody with monopoly of knowledge. And I'm sure at some point they will get to the time where they will say, okay, instead of us asking for these death certificates, let's approach the court for an affidavit in place of the certificate. Do you get what I mean? So let's give them benefit of the doubt. It will come, it's a different thing for you.
Because I was just like thinking that even the statement that at that time, they're supposed to have everything. They're supposed to have everything with them.
Yeah,
if you want to fight a case, you must have evidence.
Let's believe, because I don't like commenting on what professionals do or what the thought of learned people do. Well, I just want to say, it's a different thing for you to be lost in justice for Mohbad, apart from you being a lawyer, and it's a different thing for you to be called into it. So they are two different things. So I want to believe that at a point it will get to a stage where the team working with Mohbad, because I don't want to comment on the issue of who is working, who is not working. No, because I believe this case is with Berekete, and I stand in the place that Berekete should do what he can do in terms of justice for Mohbad. But it will get to a point where the team working with Baba Mohbad will start, opening these things from page to page. But at the end of the day, if they've not requested through the court for an affidavit in the place of the death certificate of Mohbad, maybe because, when you look deep into it, you will see that this is a family matter. And we've seen family members coming out to say, oh, Wunmi is their wife. They are not denying the paternity of Liam. They just want Wunmi to do this. So that can make a lot of people to be confused about the matter. But it will get to a time, and that time is coming very quickly, where people and the team working directly with Papa Mohbad will begin to realize that, oh, instead of us waiting for this document forever, we can actually talk to the court and get an affidavit on the matter. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So I don't like to preempt things. I love things to play out. I don't like to deem people to be anything. I love people to put themselves up. You understand? So it will get to that time where we will understand where all of these things lies. But as we speak, the team of Baba Mohbad, to be honest, I've seen two things in the media that I love so much. And I think it's the direction that we need to go. I'm passionate about Mohbad's account, and I can tell you that I've done some job on it in the past. And in fact, Lenchi, when I leave here, I'll send a copy of that document to you.
Okay.
So you can publish it on your platform for people to